You're watching the Lone Star Classic on ESPN, led by this man, John Calipari, in his first season as the head coach of the Arkansas men's basketball team.
He is the real deal.
Hero, one of the most athletic big men in the SEC, as John L. Davis's first shot is an air ball. 4 impact transfers on this Baylor team this season, and O'Meara is one for this Baylor Bears teams. Why do you think Baylor's starting out with just zone?
It's a curveball to Arkansas. Arkansas' strength is driving the ball. They're not a hot three-point shooting, not ready for a game like this yet.
Hustle basket there by John L. Davis, the FAU transfer. There's the pick and roll, hand on it. Arkansas has the steal. They're looking to push it 2-on-1. Boogie Fland. The cleanup bucket. A lot of storylines early on for Baylor Bears as the Duke transfer Jeremy Roach deciding to transfer over to Baylor because he wants to be a full-time point guard. It's going to be interesting to see how he runs the show. Nunn with the shot clock winding down at 3, knifing through, missing the lay-in, gets his own miss, back up and puts it in.
This Baylor zone, John, is very good at protecting the nail. You'll see those 2 guards up top really rotate to that area, keeping that ball on the perimeter.
Inside of Visic, and he has hacked it.
It's on Lipscomb on Wednesday night.
But he made the transfer. He spent all summer in the weight room, and they feel like he has
one of the better guards in that 2024 class, taking it out of bounds right now.
This is an offense that will show 4 guards for much of this game. There is none from deep
zone until he can't play it anymore.
That one rings out for John L. Davis, and here's Roach, the Duke transfer, trying to push the pace. In transition, that was Theo coming over with the help. Boogie Fland the other way, and Roach.
It says not allowed a team to get to 70 so far this
New York. The McDonald's All-American. And Jimmy, this is a kid who just Theo off the pass. This is an Arkansas team that shot 21% from deep in their first game against Lipscomb on Wednesday. Right in the paint. Look at the havoc this fresh
wired to score. Tough.
This guy goes up in practice, but when it's game time, he takes it to a whole nother level.
No doubt. Pennsylvania Gatorade Player of the Year.
Arkansas easily break it. Oh my! Theo comes
into your press break.
For an Arkansas team that got surprised early on.
The number is that low. That's how hard it is to do.
Off the bench, that is Carter Knox missing from deep.
That 3-point shooting for Arkansas continues to struggle. Now 0 for 8 in this game.
Man, played 4 years at Duke, and he talked very highly. He said, I didn't want...
He's a combination guard. Baylor's got 3 or 4 guys that can handle it. I'm not so sure that was not the right call.
Roach trying to get downhill quickly. Look at him getting all... John has to get it out, and there's a steal by Arkansas. Wagner has numbers, 3-on-2, and he takes it in. Byron Jarrett. We haven't talked about the officials, which means they're doing a fantastic job tonight. Roach in and out.
It's off the bounce.
Billy Richmond III has now checked into the game. High post to Visic, has it poked away from behind. Getting downhill, Edgecombe.
When I really describe Houston's defense, it's way beyond tough. It's way beyond words that we normally use.
Theo inside. A 9-point lead for Baylor here. 7 minutes to play in this first half. To their zone defense that Arkansas was not expecting tonight. Theo in the paint, off the mark, and a rebound is Celestine. Right.
To go right or left and finish with right
or 1 South Carolina in the first game of the Ally tip-off in Charlotte.
Afterwards, Bill Self said, we won't face 3 better guards all year long than what Arkansas has. The Baylor's this guy. He's been at too high of a level with USA basketball. He knows how to compete.
There's a trap in Brazil. Has the steal for Arkansas. Boogie Fland.
Originally a Kentucky commit, followed Cal to Arkansas.
DJ Edgecombe, Richmond trying to run it down, but Edge just in midair. But Edgecombe trying to push the pace for Baylor. Throwing it up off the mark. Under a minute to play in this first half. Knocks up top and Brazil.
You don't want to foul. Baylor in the bonus.
Arkansas for Jeremy Roach. 1 second. Wagner. And catch will run the point. Roach told us, he said it was a blessing, that blowout loss against the Zags. Showed us where we are and how we need to improve as...
He can shoot it just well enough, but he does so many other things that you love in the arena where he was going with it. And lucky it doesn't get stripped and ripped to the other end. They do not matter at all. None.
John L. Davis will step into one. As Thiero picks off the pass. Thiero! Oh, my God!
And that is some concern right now. Been fought to get inside position as an offensive rebounder.
5-point lead for Baylor.
Year will dominate the number of bids on Selection Sunday.
Nunn left alone, top of the key. Avicic said, it's my time. Spin, lefty hook, missing everything. And Nunn coming away. Doesn't use the screen, now doubled. Splits the D. Right will settle down the offense, calling for the high ball screen. Edgecombe, he looks pretty good to me.
And he and I were on the same staff together at Oklahoma State for a year. I knew back then, like, he just had a knack, man, with his guys, how he communicated. We saw him in Fayetteville, very tough, long tooth.
When you look at this Baylor team, they go really about 7 deep. Because they're still without Langston Love. Inside, tough.
That's another reason why I think you're seeing all zone tonight out of Baylor. Short bench, they're switching 1 through 5 at Gonzaga. Did not work. It's not ready to win hard games yet. And Scott Drew on
that he suffered last season against Texas Tech. He's really about day-to-day right now, and they're hoping to have him back at any moment now.
Big loss. Another, what, 42% career three-point guy, 6'5".
NCAA active leader in career double-doubles with 6
years later. I was on the phone with him. I pulled into my neighborhood. I was a 24 class, but behind Harper at Rutgers and Boogie Fland at Arkansas, he's going downhill.
Well, this was something Arkansas emphasized in practice after their first game of the season, as Coach Cal felt like the defense was way ahead of their offense. Guys weren't passing enough. Celestine and Roach, step back 3. Here comes Boogie Fland trying to push the pace for Arkansas. Man on the ground. John L. Davis. I said, what's the biggest difference you notice making the jump in the Arkansas?
John, there's no question. He's a natural scorer that can carry you.
Right back in the game, he will inbound underneath. Celestine off the double screen. That was blocked by Brazil. Brazil broke out before they had the ball. And
that left arm gets raised up on Jaden Nunn. It's an easy call to make.
Under 7 minutes to play. As Arkansas has never led in this game. Thiero. Mid-range jumper in a women's game, opening international in Paris this season. Roach missing everything. And here goes Thiero. One-on-one. Look out! Flam rips it down.
Nice gang rebound by Arkansas.
This crowd waiting to erupt off the mark. Celestine with a rebound. Baylor fans trying to keep the Bears ahead here as Roach turns the corner and puts it in. Roach with the kick out. He finds none in the corner. Offensive rebound, no good. Avicic cleans the glass. 1-on-3. Nelly Davis is called for the offensive. O'Meara comes down the middle.
Off this Arkansas push.
Arkansas has been scoreless in over 2 minutes.
2021, a lot of pride in this green and gold.
He said it's one thing to talk about it, but to actually get punched in the face, now how do we respond?
And feel that punch.
Nelly spinning, gets his own miss.
Move. Gets number one to that free throw line.
They'll go out to eat, and he said, I have to focus on that because that stuff does show up on the floor. But Baylor's been able to play at their own pace for most of this game. Inside they go to O'Meara, double team, and it under 2 minutes to play here in Dallas. With all the quickness, puts on the brakes.
Don't foul now.
2 seconds, Edgecombe, as DJ Wagner pulls it away.
Strong two-hand rebound by Wagner.
Nelly Davis, corner pocket. So that last foul before we went to break was not going up. It was called on the floor. 9 on the shot clock. Extra passes to Roach from the wing, and Edgecombe out leaping everybody for the offensive rebound.
Arkansas doesn't hit first. They don't get body on. But through 5, switching at Gonzaga. Was a trap effort and fight that Baylor came with tonight. You knew it was coming. You get knocked around like you did at Gonzaga. Baylor couldn't wait to get back on the floor tonight.
Arkansas's got to go here. Boogie Flan with a hand in his face.
Expect Flan to get involved with an immediate trap. Go get him, yes sir.
They're looking for the trap, but Baylor has plenty of ball handlers on the floor. Edgecombe 2 of 4 from the line tonight. Ball rebound he got towards the end of this game, skying. And he knocks them both down. 5-point game, 10 seconds to play. Skip pass.